Welcome back. This is your host, Abu Naima, also known as the Passport Bros Ambassador, with another episode of 5 Minutes a Game. Okay. First off, I'm gonna say this right here. Don't let the gray fool you. Okay. So the topic of being a stepdad, the question is being a stepdad good? Okay, many things has its pros and cons. You know what I mean? Has its pros and cons. Brothers may go overseas. You may find a sister that has kids as a passport bro. You may find a sister that has kids or have a kid, and she may be a widow, or she may be divorcee. Whatever the situation may be, all of those situations have different ramifications, okay? And it also depends on how the sister was raised and where she's from, okay? As far as where I stand, okay? I've already done that before. I wouldn't recommend a young brother do that again, okay? Just from my experience, I've done it more than once, okay? And it's just not a good, now don't get me wrong, according to my religion, it's the sunnah, okay? It is the way of our beloved prophet, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ain't nothing wrong with it, okay? But you do have to keep in mind that you're dealing with a particular aspect of woman that is appreciative of the facts and what you bring to the table, and the fact that you're stepping up to even try to take on this responsibility of being a father or being a man in relation to her situation, okay? So when you put all that in perspective, then of course, it can be a good thing, okay? Being that, what you bring to the table and what you're actually doing, it's really the presence that you bring. Okay, and what you also bring as far as substance, helping that family to eat, to survive, shelter, and so forth. Once those things are understood and they're respected, not just by her, but also by her children, if she has more than one child, like in my past situations, okay, then you have a pretty good, it could be a good situation. But in most cases, I don't know about most cases. Just with my own personal situation. Like I say, I'm dealing with everything that I feed you with is either from personal experiences or experiences that brothers of mine have had that I'm sharing with them, or they're sharing with me. And then, I get feedback from them on the situation. So, in a nutshell, I wouldn't do it again. That's just me. I wouldn't do it again, okay? For the simple fact that you're investing time and money, as Kevin Samuels said, into another man's progeny. Okay, this is his lineage, and you're investing time and money. And if they don't appreciate that time and that money that you put into them, it's wasted time and effort that you could have put it into your own. Okay, and that's the bottom line. Okay, and if the women that are involved with this, that have children, don't understand this aspect of it, then it's a no-go situation. I wouldn't even waste my time with a woman that already has kids. I would sit her down and let her know the ramifications of the situation, okay? So that she understands what's the totality of what you bring to the table. Look what I'm doing here, you know what I mean? And once she recognizes that part of it, she should come wholehearted and ante up and give you the full respect, and make sure that her kids give you the full respect, okay? And she's all the way on your program. If she has another program, then it ain't gonna work. Might as well let that go. Don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? That's from my own perspective. That's from my experience, my past experience. And I would leave everybody with this right here. You know what I'm saying? Be the man that God intended you to be. All right? And do righteousness. All right? That's what I'm gonna leave it at. 5 minutes a game.